Can you pass my iPad? Thank you. Thought I was prepared, but I need my iPad. All right. Let me just share. Oh, I'm going to turn the volume down on this. I'm going to share this if I can. Before I do anything, I am going to put on my apron. I learned from Wednesday night's fiasco that I need to wear an apron. Hubby came home and he scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed my clothes. We will see when he gets them out of the dryer if it actually worked. Just going to share. Now, I had originally said that I was going to be doing lives in the VIP group twice a week and then on my page once a week. But some of you had commented that you like seeing it on the page, so I'm going to go with the majority of what people like and post on the business page, not just the VIP group, because you guys like to see what's going on. So let me move this out of the way. Hey, Anita. Yes, an apron tonight. I have learned my lesson. It was pretty funny. Hey, Joey. Yeah, it was definitely one for the books. I have to tell you, I have over 2,000 views on that live that I did on Wednesday night. Absolutely crazy. Who knew, right? Oh, the stupid things that we do. I will never, see, the cap is on tight. I will never shake a jar again without making sure that that cap is tight. Okay, so tonight we are going to do this transfer. It says be brave, be bold, be brilliant. I love this. So we're going to do it on this found surface. It's going to fit in here really tight. And if we get finished quickly enough, then I'm going to do the same transfer with the watercolor technique. If we run out of time, then I'll do it on Monday night. But I think we're going to have enough time tonight. All right. So what I'm using is a Club Couture transfer. Our transfers are reusable 8 to 12 times, sometimes a lot more than that. I'm going to grab my fuzzing towel. And the fuzzing towel, you'll know the fuzzing side by the tag. The side with the tag is where you're going to fuzz. The other side is the microfiber side for cleaning, for drying your transfers. So let's flip that over. Oh, good, you guys can't see hubby is lying on the couch. Okay, I'm just going to fuzz this, and by fuzzing, I'm putting a little bit of lint on the back of the transfer, just so that it doesn't stick really well. The only time I would not do this is if I was doing it on fabric. Because when you're doing it on fabric, you want it to stick really well. Now I'm lining this up to the left side of my board because I'm going to put some embellishments over on the right side. Now I'm pressing down really well. I want to make sure there's no air bubbles, so you can see on here. All right, and the colors that I've chosen tonight are Peacock, Couture Teal, and Juniper. And for the second part of this, I'm going to add our Fresh Linen and Black. So for the first part, these are the three colors that I'm going to use. So let me get a squeegee. And tonight, I'm having wine. Because you never know what's going to happen, right? Oh, that's good. Okay. So let's start with Peacock. And yes, I did, Angela. I needed that the other night. Hubby came home early, surprised me, and he brought wine. Okay, so I just took some of the Peacock. Now I'm going to grab some Couture Teal. And I'm doing an ombre effect here. And then we're going to grab some Juniper. And this one has not been opened yet. So let me just quickly mix this up. Anytime you open a jar of paste for the first time, you want to make sure you mix it up really well. Get a nice consistency, and you want it to be yogurt sour cream consistency. This is perfect. So I'm going to put some of this down, and it doesn't take very much at all. I'm going to grab my squeegee, and I'm going to start at the top and then work into the next color. I'm going to end up throwing some out here. Where is... Grab my paper towel because I have too much. Once you contaminate the colors, you don't want to put them back into your chalk paste because it's going to make the color completely different than what you started with. So I'm just putting this on a piece of paper towel. I'm going to go all the way across. And I'm just starting at the top and working my way down. Okay, let's put that aside. And then we're going to pull up the transfer. Now I'm pulling it from a corner, but then I'm going to go towards the middle and then pull it back from there. You don't want to pull corner to corner because that's going to stretch your transfer. Oh, I love that. Super, super quick. So effective. Now, before I do the embellishment, let me just put lids back on this stuff. I'm going to clean this quickly just by using a Lysol wipe. I'm going to clean the front. And then I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to clean the back. And when I clean the back, it actually reactivates the stickiness of the transfer. Let's turn this over. Clean my surface. And we'll clean the back of the transfer. And then I'm going to put it back on its backer sheet. Now, all of our transfers come on, and I didn't write on the back of this, so let me do that right now. They come on a backer sheet. The back side is matte. This side, the shiny side, is where you always want to put your transfer back onto. So let me just get that on there. And there we go. So I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to wipe this. Get that over there. Now this, I still want to add something to it. So I think I'm going to put some ribbon on. Hey Eva. Hey Vicky. Hey Sam. Awesome, Carrie. Hey Marlo. Okay, you guys, you're probably expecting another disaster tonight, but let me tell you, it's not going to happen. The one from the other night was just, oh my God. That was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so we're going to put some ribbon on here. I'm just going to cut this. And I'm going to hot glue it on the back because I'm going to add another color. And we're going to do a ribbon on the front. Yeah, you guys, you're probably expecting some excitement, but it does not happen very often on this channel, let me tell you. It was pretty funny though. Like when I'm watching the episode, ow, that's hot. When I'm watching the episode from Wednesday night, I'm still laughing. It was pretty darn funny, let me tell you. So I looked up because I thought, oh my God, I've gone viral. Well, I looked up what it means to go viral, and it's actually 5,000 views. Well, I'm not anywhere close to that, but still, it's got to make it on the Chalk Couture bloopers reel, right? It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Yep. I love entertaining people. Even if it's at my own expense. It was pretty funny. Okay, so I am trying to see. I'm not a big bow person, but if I can make it work, then I kind of like it. So let's see if we can do this. Let us see. My husband's laying on the couch and he's probably laughing at me right now. Aren't you, honey? No? No? No. He's lying. Okay, let's cut this. It's a little bit thicker than I wanted. Okay, let me check comments. Tighten your kids. Oh, lids. Yes. Marlo, I did tighten my lids. Yeah, sometimes, you know what? It's all you need is to just really laugh. Like a good belly laugh. And that's what I've been doing for 3 days. So if I can give that to somebody else, like that's just the best thing ever. You just have to do that once in a while. Okay. So far, this is not what I want. And I think my problem is that I've got the bow too big. So let's just make that a little smaller and shorten this up. There we go. Much better. So that is project number 1 with the Be Bold, Be Brave, Be Brilliant. Cute, right? I love it. Okay. Now, I'm just going to move some stuff here. I'm going to grab part 2. Sorry, I'm just reading autocorrect. It was over and over. It was pretty funny. It was very, very funny. Okay, so for the next one, this is another new transfer that we have. It's called Floral Frame. And let me just show you. It's absolutely beautiful. I love this one. Oh, you know what else I have? And I don't know if I'm going to put them on, but I have these little flowers for this one. Let's just see. Let's just see. I love flowers. I love roses. I love sunflowers, carnations. But I'm thinking that maybe, and you should always do in odd numbers. So I'm thinking maybe 3. Let's get 3 here. Move that out of the way. I'm going to tie these together. I forgot I was going to do this. I made hubby a really nice dinner tonight. We had salmon with a lemon cream sauce and some zucchini, leeks on top. I always love cooking for him when he comes home because he's not always here. Hey, hon, is there a pair of scissors on the table there? No. You sure? Yeah. You want me to look elsewhere? No, that's the only place I can think of that I would have put them. They're pink. You sure? Over on the end of the coffee table?
That means I gotta move.
Yes, you do have to move. He's tired. He actually shoveled the driveway today. And after he shoveled, it started to snow again. You found them. Thank you. Not the ones I wanted, but that's okay. All right. Oh yeah, this is what it needed. This is perfect. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this hot glue, which is really hot, right there. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna agree, right? Like that just makes it so cute. Hey Anya. Oh, you're in Alberta, Marlo. Awesome. I'm in Peachland, BC, in the Okanagan. So I'm probably about 9 hours from you. Hey, Joanne. Are you going to Couture Tour, Marlo, in Calgary? Awesome. I am going to try and get there. Oh yeah, it snows here. Like, oh, I was snowed in the other day. Well, my driveway. How many feet is our driveway, honey? 300?
What?
200.
No.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Maybe 150.
Okay, he says 150 feet. I say 200 feet. That's my driveway. And when it snows here, I'm snowed in. Like, I can't get out unless I shovel. Well, I don't shovel. I just don't. All the excitement from the other night, my neck is out. Like, that's how active I am. I can't. I cannot do it. Hey, Brittany. I think this is the first time you're watching. Yes, I need a snowblower because hubby's only home on weekends. So that makes things difficult. Soon, though, hopefully, he will be up here. Our plan was a year, and it's been 3. So, soon, I'm hoping. I am hoping. Let me just catch up here. Hey, Denise. How are you? I can't wait to see you again. Okay. So we're going to take the frame, the floral frame. And what did I do? Oh. Yeah, my neck is buggered. I'm going to fuzz this guy. So yeah, I was gonna do lives Mondays and Fridays only in the VIP group. And I had some comments that people really wanted it in the business group. So I've decided to go back, and I only did this once, but I've decided to go back to my old way of doing it where I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I do it in the business group and the VIP group instead of just doing it in the VIP. So that is the plan going forward. Now I'm just going to center this. And I want to center it top to bottom and side to side. Okay. No, we are not having a repeat of the other night. I'm only using chalk paste, Denise. I'm not bringing any other medium into this. No, no, no. Where do you want to live? Well, Marlo, I kind of like where I live because we have, I have to tell you, we have an amazing view of the lake. So when it's not snowing, it's absolutely spectacular here. And when the snow's gone, I'll post a picture of what our view looks like on the lake. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Okay, I need another spatula, which apparently I don't have a clean one. So I'm going to take this, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the outline in, I think this is fresh linen. Yeah. I'm going to do the outline in fresh linen. And then I'm going to do the peacock, the couture teal, and the juniper. Yes, it's absolutely beautiful in the summertime. IRS, even beautiful with snow, I'm sure. It is beautiful with the snow. It's just, sometimes it's really difficult to get anywhere. That's the hard part. We live up on a hill, and sometimes it's hard. Yeah, I kind of knew what you meant, Sam. That's too funny. Okay, so we're going to do the outline first. Then I'm going to clean the transfer because we're going to do a watercolor technique. And then the transfer will be ready for the second time that I'm going to put this down. So the first time we put it down, I'm going to use fresh linen. And this is just to give its outline. It's a little bit thick, so I'm going to add a little bit of distilled water to the chalk paste and give it a good mix. And the reason I use distilled water is because when you use tap water, sometimes there's bacteria in your water and you don't want to add that to your chalk paste. Bacteria will create mold. So it's always best just to use distilled water. All right, so let's put this down. Squeegee it across. Across the whole design. And if you get outside the area, that's fine. You can just wipe that off, because I just did that. Trying to be too quick. Okay. Make sure you scrape the excess off. Got a little bit more there. All right. We are almost done. Then I'm going to dry this really well. And then we're going to watercolor this. So again, I'm going to pull just on the corner, but then I'm going to go towards the center. I want to make sure that I'm pulling from the center and up. Just going to put this on the backer sheet for a second. I'm going to grab this and just wipe up where I went outside of my area. And then we're going to clean the transfer. And I got some on the top here. Okay, I'm going to put this down. And this is where everything went sideways on Wednesday. As soon as I put my project on the floor, it was nuts. Tonight, that is not going to happen. I'm going to clean my transfer. I'm going to cover that for a second. Just going to clean this. There's nothing going on here. We're not going to have any mishaps. Nothing. Hey, Amy. Marlo, I started with Chalk Couture on May the 6th of 2019. As soon as we launched in Canada. I actually registered in January as soon as I found out that we were going to launch in Canada. I registered because I had been watching them since they launched in 2017. So I tell you, as soon as I found out that we were coming to Canada, that was it. It was like, honey, is this okay? Yep, okay. I registered. We were done. I was so excited. I went to ChalkCon last year, and I had only been a designer for just over a month, which is pretty crazy. But I love this company. There is so many opportunities. And with it being so new in Canada, it's just amazing. Get that clean. Okay, now I'm going to put this back on the backer sheet on the shiny side because we're going to use it again. Let's just see if there's any comments. Okay, so while we're waiting for that, if you guys want to share this video, spread the love. That would be amazing. I know it's not as exciting as the other night, but it's still pretty exciting because it's Chalk Couture, right? Our special that we have going on this month is Club Couture. So if you're a member of Club Couture, and it can be a new member or an existing member, you get 20% off of your chalk paste. And that's on my website. Speaking of websites, it changed yesterday. Oh my God. If you guys saw the old one and now you see the new one is so much better than it was before. I absolutely love it. It's user-friendly. You just click on whatever option it is you're going to look for, like transfers or chalk paste. It's amazing. So go check that out. It's www, that's a mouthful, chalkcouture.ca/litbitchalks. That is my website. All right. So now we're going to bring this back in the frame. And I want to make sure I have these hangers the right way because I'm going to hang this sideways. So my pattern is going to be this way. Hey, Bev. All right. So let's grab the Be Bold, Be Brave, Be Brilliant. We're going to put that in the center here. I'm going to hubby fell asleep waiting. I'm just going to fuzz this because this transfer is really sticky. Okay. Put that on the back. And we're going to line this up in the center. Now, I kind of want to do this in a really bright, bold color. But because we're doing everything on the outside in colors, I might just do it in the fresh linen. I think that's what we're going to do. And this is crooked. So let's try that again. Okay, that looks good. So I'm going to do this in fresh linen. And then we're going to do all the flowers on the outside in the colors. A little bit more. And now I'm going to scrape the excess and just put it right back in the container. All right. Now we're going to peel this up. Again, I'm going to pull it from the center and straight up. Even if I left it like this, this is beautiful. It's such a statement piece. I kind of like it just the way it is. What do you guys think? I really like it. Let me know your thoughts. Should I keep going or leave it the way it is? I love the simplicity of it. Let's see what everybody's saying. Right, Marlo? I love the simplicity of it. I mean, you could add other colors to it, but I don't know if I want to. I kind of like it the way it is. Yes. Oh, you're funny, Marlo. Okay, we need some more votes. Do I keep going? Add more color to it? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Okay, we're going to keep going. I'm going to put this down for a second because I want to clean off my transfer here. Get this cleaned off. Put it back on the backer sheet. Now, before I was using a water bath for my transfers, but I don't have my water bucket up here. So I'm just using a Lysol wipe on the front and back. And as soon as it's cleaned, I just put it right back on the backer sheet. Now you want to make sure that you get it on the shiny side. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a matte side and then there's a shiny side. Always put it on the shiny side, because the other side is paper. And if you put it on the paper side, you're going to have a hard time getting it off. It's going to be horrible. And I still have paint on here from the other night. Still paint on my chair. I haven't got that off yet. Okay, that's clean. I'm gonna hit this with the blow dryer. Not the hot glue gun. We want a blow dryer. So bear with me for a second. I want to make sure it's really dry. Okay. That feels pretty dry. All right, I'm just gonna catch up on comments here. Oh, Marlo, just do it. Just go live. Just do it. I swear to God, the first one I ever did, I think I had to have 3 glasses of wine. I don't know if you drink wine, but if you do, that's what I did. I was a nervous wreck. I really was. And there's still times where... Why are my comments not showing? There's still times where I'm a complete nervous wreck. But you just got to do it. And every time you go live, it's going to be easier. Trust me. It will be easier. What else? Okay. So... we are going to do watercolor. I have this is such a cute little pouch. And our new color trays comes in a pack of 24. I have a deal on right now in the VIP group for a toolkit. So if you're interested in a toolkit, head over to the VIP group and I can get you that information. So I'm going to grab a color tray. Or 2. Put that away. And a paintbrush. Where are my paintbrushes? I had, oh, they're right here. Never mind. They're right here in front of me. So we need a couple different sizes of paintbrushes. And let's go a small one. Okay. So right now I have a size, oh my goodness. My eyes are getting really bad. Okay, I think it says size 4 round. A size 4 filbert. Never heard of that before. and a size 8 shader. So I've got 3 different size brushes here, and I'm going to grab some okay. I want the peacock, which is by far my favorite color. I use this so much. So I'm going to put that in the color tray. And then I'm going to grab some Couture teal for the other one. And now I'm going to add a little bit of water to it. Just a small amount. Mix it up with the paintbrush. Now these color trays are reusable. So when you're done, you just wash them off and you save them for the next time you want to use them. Okay, so this is quite liquid. And it doesn't matter if I go over the lines that are defining the flower, because when I'm done and this is dry, I'm going to put this transfer back on top. And that's going to give me the definition in the lines. Does that make sense? You can kind of do it a little bit messy. Just don't go outside the outer line, because that is kind of the breaking point. This is Peacock Marlowe. This one, it's my all-time favorite color. And I think this might be a discontinued color. So if there's any left in stock, now is the time to grab them, because otherwise you won't get any. Love, love this color. And I just put it in order today and I forgot to add this to my cart. I know I'm going to kick myself for it later. I really will. Okay, so that one is done. Now, I'm going to flip it over. It doesn't look like anything right now, but as soon as I put that other transfer back down, all those lines on the flower are going to be defined again. It's going to look gorgeous. So let's do this one. I love the watercolor technique. When you do it on hard canvas, it just looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hey, Julie. Hey, Mark. Thanks for watching. I got a little bit outside the line there, but that's okay. I'm just going to wipe it off. Okay, so now I want to do some more with this color, just because I love it so much. Hope you're doing well, Mark. Haven't seen you in forever. If you and Kyle ever come up to the Okanagan, send me a message. We have room here. We would love to have you and your family. I can't believe how big your kids are getting. It's just amazing. Okay. So that one is done. Let's do this one down here. I might need 3 or 4 colors just to get across what I want to see. Oh my God, he's 8 now? Oh my goodness. Yes, I did get your MDN reference the other day. It was so funny. Because, yeah, we got rid of the big one, but we still have a small one because Glenn still works down there during the week. So he's got to have somewhere to put his tools when he gets home. But, yeah, I totally got that. I was actually laughing. That was before the whole shit show of Wednesday night. But, yeah, it was pretty funny. I still remember those days so fondly. It's crazy. The stuff that we went through was pretty incredible. Okay, I'm just going to put some water on here. Clean off my brush. Let that dry. Now the other flowers I'm going to do in the Couture Teal. Add a little bit of water here. Are you okay? God, my dog sounded like he was dying. Okay, mix this up. I'm getting it quite runny. It's just a little bit of color to it. I should probably hold it underneath because with my luck, it's going to go flying everywhere. We don't want that to happen. Okay. You know what we should have, Mark, is an MDN reunion. I don't think we've done that yet. Have we? It's been, what, 8 years? We need a reunion. We totally do. I'm parched. I need a sip. Okay. So now I'm using the Couture Teal. And I'm just doing the other flowers on here. And I never thought of it before, but I guess I kind of need something for the leaves. So I'll have to think of a color for that. This is going to look awesome. Like you can have 10 people doing the same project and the 10 people are going to have totally different outcomes on their project. I love this. If any of you want to host a workshop, let me know. If you're on the coast, I'm down there quite often, and I would love to come to your house and do a workshop, make and take. You invite your friends, I would bring everything. Do a chalk and sip night. I don't know what they're calling it now. It'd be fun. I'm going to be down on the coast at the end of, oh God, this month. The end of this month. I'm doing the Women's Expo. Yeah, this summer would be awesome. Perfect. You should organize that, Mark. You're good at that. You're totally good at that. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I need some green. Thinking maybe the juniper will do it. Let's get another color tray. Awesome, Mark. As long as it's not the 27th of June, because I have a wedding to go to in Kamloops. But yeah, I think that'd be awesome. I think all of MDN families would love that. I just saw a comment. Now I can't see it. Oh yeah, for sure, Sam. I just booked for the Christmas market again in November. So that would be totally doable. I would come down early for that. Do a party at your place. What an amazing birthday that would be. That would be so much fun. Okay, I think I might need a thinner paintbrush for this. Let's just do these. So I'm doing the leaves with juniper. Hubby was going to be staying awake. I fed him dinner. He was going to do some stuff, and he's asleep on the couch. Yeah, I guess he's had a busy day. He helped me change the bedding on the bed. How's that for exciting? Right, honey?
Yep.
He goes, yep. That's funny. He likes to pretend that he's actually listening. Right, honey? Mm-hmm. Did you hear him? He goes, mm-hmm. You know I'm making fun of you, right? Yeah. I love having him home. That's funny. All right. A little bigger area here. A little bigger. I'm excited to see this finished. Like, I am so in love with this already. Does he need to go out? I think that's it. Oh, there's one more flower here I need to do. And I think I'm going to do that in Peacock. Just because Couture Teal is right beside it. And then this. And then we're going to blow dry it. Okay. Mark says hi, Glenn.
Hi, Mark.
He says hi. Yes, he lives. Carrie, I am oh, 10 minutes from West Bank, I think, if that. How far are we from West Bank, honey?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Yeah, 10 minutes. It's not far at all. Not far at all. Okay, now we need to dry this again. Because as soon as I put the transfer back on here, if it's not dry, it's going to just pull up everything I just did. So it's going to be noisy for a second. Sorry. Just be a second. I want to make sure it's really dry. Well, that's cool, Carrie. Okay, Marlo, who's Brenda? I don't see Brenda. Okay, I can still see there's some dark, I'll show you. There's some dark spots on here. And I don't want to put the transfer back down with these dark spots because they're wet. As soon as the transfer hits that, it's just going to pull everything up. So I'm going to just hit it again with the blow dryer, but I wanted you guys to see what I was seeing. I'm using the cool setting on the blow dryer. It's going to take a little bit longer, but I don't want to heat up the board too much. Just these couple areas here. We're almost done. Okay. As I was drinking my wine, these wine glasses I did last summer with our ink. And I did an ombre effect on it. It looks kind of dirty right now. But they've been through the dishwasher, I don't even know how many times. And it still looks exactly like the day I made them. It's amazing. Okay. So there's still a couple of spots that are a little bit wet, but we're going to hope that it works out okay. So you want to make sure that you have your transfer the right way, and then you're going to line it up right on top of where it was. which it's not. It's just going to take a second. Normally, if it's a layering transfer, it'll have registration marks, but I'm just doing something that this transfer was not meant for. Just because I like thinking outside the box. I'll line it up just right. And I think I have it. Nope. Oh my goodness. Just when I think I got it right. Bear with me, guys. I'll get it. Yes! I got it. Okay, so we started out with fresh linen. So that is the color that we're going to use again. Just going to put a lid on this. It's got a little bit thick because I didn't put a lid on it, so I'm just adding a little bit of distilled water to it. I'm going to mix it up. Notice how I'm taking it away from my work surface so that if it does spill, I don't have any cleanup other than on my apron. Lessons learned, right? Lessons learned. All right, so let's grab some chalk paste. Just going across the silk screen area. Taking the excess off. All right. Now, when you're doing layered projects, you want to make sure that the transfer isn't down for too long, because as soon as the chalked area gets wet again, it reactivates the other chalk that's underneath it. That looks freaking amazing. Okay. Let's put this aside for a second. I love this. What do you guys think? Love it. Marlo, sometimes I do wax. It just depends on the project I'm doing. Not always. If I'm doing it on a Chalk Couture surface, I won't wax. If I'm doing it on a found surface, I will definitely wax. I love how this turned out. Right, Mark? Like, you need to have a class at your house. You need to have a chalk and sip. You need to have a chalk and sip at your house, because you would be awesome. Like, this would be right up your alley with everything that you do. Furniture, everything. Yeah, we need to connect. I need another sip of wine. Yeah, so much fun. Have a wine night, have a few friends over, do a couple projects. Yeah, I'm going to be down there in February until I have a few things going on in February and March. And I'm coming home on, I think it's March 8th or 9th. Then I'm going to Calgary. Yeah. We should connect. You should do something in March. I will come to your house and you and Kyle get a bunch of friends together and we will chalk up a storm. Just looking at the lighting is really off on this. So here is a better picture, hopefully. There. Much better. I love it. Love it. Be bold, be brave, and be brilliant. That is my mantra for this weekend. So there you go. It was a little bit longer than I had expected, and normally I try and go about 35 minutes. Yes, I will definitely message you some dates that I'm available, Mark, and we will make it happen. It's going to be so much fun. Hey, Carrie. We can talk about it. Maybe I can. Right? Like, who knows? I'm open to it. I am open to it. We'll make it happen. All right, you guys have an awesome weekend. I will be back on Monday night. Don't forget to check out the special that I've got going on in the VIP group this weekend. It's only until Monday. And yeah, it's an awesome, awesome bundle. So you guys don't want to miss that out. If you're not a member of the VIP group yet, comment #VIP and I will get you the link. Club Couture. If you want to get in on the deals that are happening with Club Couture right now, you have till the end of the month to get this month's transfer, and that's this guy up here that I did the other day in my amazingly hilarious live. Oh yeah, I pointed to the right area. That is, yeah, that's awesome, Carrie. So that is available till the end of this month that you can get in on that transfer. Club Couture is $26.99 a month. You get the transfer and 3 coordinating pastes and tax. I can't remember how much it works out to. $26.99 plus tax for BC. God, my brain's not working. But you get free shipping. And for the month of February, you get 20% off of your chalk paste. So if you order any of the 3-ounce full-size containers, you get 20% off. And they have specials going on all the time for club members. So it is an option if you want to get your feet wet, you just don't want to commit too much, then that's a really good way to go. Comment #club if you want to get more information about that. All right, that's it. I'm done. That was a long night. Thanks for sticking it out with me. Have an awesome night, you guys. Bye for now.